Alright, so everybody's favorite piece of content, I think the most well-received content is back. Like, I think the community came together, banded together, and said, this is outstanding, this is our favorite thing ever, solo raid, yes, it kicked off again, yay. So, last time this was hell for a lot of players due to the fact that it was Mother Whale. It's now Blacksmith this time. So I do wonder, is that going to change the fact of this? I did make an entire video, I edited the full video, I did it all, give my thoughts on what they made, and I never uploaded it due to the fact that I was going to upload it and dev notes dropped. So there was no need for me to say anything because they understood the complaints and they said, yeah, we followed the bag, let's get back to you, we'll see how it works next time. So this is next time. I am curious though, right? So depending on how good your account is, obviously that's how far you progress, but regardless of how good your account is, this is still more of a whale mode. It is. Through and through, it's a whale mode. If you've spent a lot of time building up so many teams, then maybe you can consider it semi free-to-play friendly, but theoretically, it'll take you some time to compete in this. So if you're a newer player, don't even try it. Don't even like attempt it. Just use your runs for the day, and that's it. Don't go past that. Don't torture yourself to build characters, to force yourself to progress onwards. Just try your best, and if you can't, it is what it is, right? There's nothing you can do, but that's just the simple case. You know what I mean? So today, like and subscribe helps out a ton. We'll try to challenge this, and we'll see how it goes, how far I progress. The first 3 stages are easy. It's the day after you realize how much hell you're actually in. So we're just gonna use a super simple and easy team comp here to see how this goes. Without Mother Whale, I think it should be much easier. And I think Blacksmith is one of the easiest, if you will, characters to kind of go against. So I think that they solved it for the reason that it'll be easier just doing it this way. But I don't want to speak too early because this could be hell. This could really be hell. All right. So let's see. But again, regardless of this, I'll also give my thoughts on this event because I've been trying to do that for a little bit. Solo raid is theoretically on paper a pretty fun and good event. The batteries are cool, but they could have given more batteries. Looking at it now, after that last event, I wasn't able to like craft anything. I have like 8, 9, 7 batteries just sitting there. So it's like I had to wait till every solo raid event to get like 1 level up material. But if I obviously had a better account, I could definitely get more, but that's beside the point, right? So you could have maybe give it a little bit more in it on the side there, but that's the first one. It was really easy. Mother Whale was hell, so even for me, it took me a while to beat the first stage of Mother Whale. I was like, oh, this is going to be fun. So this one was a little bit easier, but this is what I mean, right? You get your first one. Great. You get 1. So I just own 4 of the Resilience battery, and for what, right? So it's super weird, but I mean, I guess I understand it a little bit, right? So they could have maybe given a little bit more. It's like, great, we got batteries, but, you know, not an insane amount, right? But they also, I want them to do this in the future. I don't know why they still haven't implemented, like, equipment swap, where it's just, like, 1 button and you can just swap equipment. Very easy. Why do we have to, like, keep taking it off, putting it on, taking it off, putting it on? It'll make content like this so much easier and bearable. Like, most of the games that I play do have it, but I also know that a lot of games just don't want to give it to you. They don't want to give you that feature for some reason. I don't know if it's more so a reason that, like, they want you just to be lazy and keep creating multiple gear sets, and then, like, that causes them to win in some sort of capacity. I personally don't get it, but there has to be some reason a lot of game companies don't do that, right? So this is one of them where they don't allow you to actually swap gears super easily. Like, there should just be like an exchange button, right? And you swap between characters. If you play Grand Cross, that has a very simple and easy function. So that's something more so that I do want to see in the game, but we'll see what they do. I am pretty curious, but yeah, they didn't really acknowledge that in the dev notes when a lot of people were begging for that one specifically, because this event really proves it to you that you need that function. Because if you're using multiple teams, if you're using 5 teams, dog, swapping gear 5 times, that is hell. That is hell to go through. And they also added multiple projectiles, so not just 1 batch of it, it's multiple batches. And then there's this immune thing. It's the same thing as usual, but it's just immune. Okay, simple. So that's the first boss out the way, or stage show. Wasn't too difficult. I wasn't like sweating at all. So I'm guessing without Mother Whale, the event does become way more straightforward. But again, as last time, I reached number 4 yesterday, or like on Mother Whale, and then it really smacked me. Then it really taught me a lesson for speaking too early. Oh my god, I couldn't beat level 4 on Mother Whale. That is depressing, dog. It was either 4 or 5. One of them I couldn't beat. So I'm exposing myself as a terrible player that I couldn't do it. So there is that. But let's see, is 3 too difficult? If I beat this with like a minute 30 or a minute 20 left, that's enough. So I'll consider that being like the good or bad metric. So waiting for the weapon. Make this super simple. Get the weapons out of the way. Do it that way. But yeah, how's everything going? How's your summons? You better be skipping Rosanna or I'll smack you. Unless you love Rosanna, alright? Great story, terrible imitation of character. But, great story. So, there is that. Gonna take this out. Boom. Alright, we're doing pretty good. So, we're at 224. Still doing pretty decent on time. And we're about, I don't know, what was it? We started with 160 or something like that. So, we're not exactly halfway, but we're close. We got the burst here. This will shred a lot. Okay, shred. Alright. Get the projectiles out. I mean, in comparison to the last one, I will say it's much easier. But again, I don't want to eat my words, so I'll update you on how this goes. But Solar Raid is now out. Have fun. Get all the batteries you need. Do all of that. The gems last time, getting paid out that much. I got like 800, I think. Or I think it was 800. But whatever I did get paid out was pretty good. So whatever it is, just try your best to achieve a high number. I messed up here. But she's going to be die now. Yeah. Or just get stunned, actually. Never mind. So in this immune stage, nothing happens other than that? Okay. But, yeah. What was I saying? Where was I? I forgot what I was saying. Great. Rip. Yeah. Getting paid out those gems are pretty good. So try your best to just compete in whatever you can. If you can get too far, don't even try to, like, push your account. Don't stupidly upgrade characters. But if you can, and you can at least build 2 teams, you can at least progress beyond a certain point. But it just depends on everyone's status in the game. If you recently started the game, don't even attempt this. Just do the first stage or the second stage. You probably can at least beat that. And then after that, just auto do it every day, right? You do the 3 quick clears that it forces you to do, and then you're basically good to go. So just do that. I would recommend that being the case. Look at me right here. I'm not able to get through this. So 50 seconds left. I'm not even able to... I don't think I'm going to do it. I probably can, but still. I mean, it's gonna be a close one. It's gonna definitely be a close one. I'm gonna let those projectiles hit just to see how much damage it actually does. Yeah, it's fine. It's not much on stage 3. It's not much damage, so me focusing on that is pointless. But yeah, we'll see how stage 4 goes. Solar Raid is like that, you know? It just randomly ramps up heavily. But I mean, yeah, there is that. This is the immune stage. This stage is annoying as hell, but. You break those, you're good to go. So, with Blanc and Noir, you could probably do really good. So, I might actually just build my Blanc perfectly now and just use it here. I'm curious on how they do on Solar Raid, so I'll update you on that later on. But that's the quick little go through, right? But again, batteries here. If you can't beat it, just again do the clears. Just auto clear it, and you're good to go. So, pretty basic, pretty simple. But that's there. I defeated enemy 3, but enemy 4 is a no-go. I already know. But try and again reach as many gems as you can. I reached 800, so I think it was 800, right? So if I was able to do that, you could probably reach higher too. But yeah, not bad. So catch you in the next one. Have fun, stay safe, peace, and enjoy. That's it for me. Solar Raid is now back. Have fun. My first little thoughts of it. The new one being Blacksmith. But yeah, just a quick little video. So hope you enjoyed it.